A police officer is only authorised to keep the peace, nothing else. That's all he's authorised to do. Unless you consent to statutory legislation, he is only authorised to keep the peace. Now, his reason for stopping you, let's say that he's behind you in his car and he puts on his lights. Now, he's only supposed to put on his lights when there's an emergency. So you pull over to allow him to pass and he pulls in behind you. So the first thing you say to him is, what's the emergency and how can I help? And he'll say, oh, there is no emergency. Say, well, then why have you pulled me over? Am I under arrest? No, you're not under arrest. Oh, if I'm not under arrest, then I'm free to go. Because he can only stop you if you have committed a crime or he believes you're about to commit a crime. A crime as listed under the Crimes Act. It's no simple traffic offences. They're statutory legislation. Because common law is you must not do harm to people, not injure people, etc. So he pulls you over and he says, oh, can I see your licence? So your response is, have I committed a crime? You'll say no, and you say, then I'm free to go. Oh, can you show me your licence? Have I committed a crime? No, then you're free to go. And you say, oh, we're going around in circles here. Yes, we are, because you are now unlawfully detaining me. Because if I have not committed a crime, you have no authority to detain me. Now you can tell him your name and you can tell him your address. That's a courtesy. You're not obliged to. You never, ever show a driver license because that is incriminating. And your rights are, you do not have to say or do anything that might incriminate you. A driver license is for someone who is employed by a corporation in the act of transferring goods or people. It's commerce. You as a living being are free to travel by any means you want on the public roads. You do not need a license for a right. But if you show them your license, you have just consented to their system and they will throw everything they can at you to strip you of as much money as they can. So if they pull you over, you repeat ad nauseum, am I under arrest? No, then I'm free to go. Now you may be interested in creating an affidavit which has power in their system, and you would carry with you, as I do, a schedule of fees for unlawful detention. The minute I have told them that they are acting unlawfully, I serve them with a copy of my schedule of fees. It can be whatever you want. Mine is $100 a minute. If they arrest me, it's $2,000. If they put me in a divvy van, it's $5,000, etc., etc., etc. And they are now liable for that because they have been served it and they have made a choice to act. They've gone into contract.